Welcome back students to the next class of physics. We are going to continue the remaining chapter of reflection of light. In the previous chapter, we have learned the plane mirror and the various terminologies of spherical mirror. Let's proceed the learning. In this session, we are going to study how the images are formed by concave and convex mirror. Students, there are certain rules for obtaining images formed by concave and convex mirror. A ray of light which is parallel to the principal axis of a concave mirror passes through focus after reflection from the mirror, which you can see in the figure. A ray of light passing through the focus of a concave mirror becomes parallel to the principal axis after reflection. A ray of light passing through the center of curvature is reflected back along the same path. And the last is a ray of light which is incident at the pole of a concave mirror is reflected back making the same angle with the principal axis. It follows the second law of reflection, which states that angle of incidence is always equal to angle of reflection. This is a summary of concave mirror in the form of a table. It helps you to learn and understand the position, nature and size of an image when object is placed at different position on a concave mirror. See students, there are two conditions which are opposite to each other. When object is at infinity and object is between center of curvature and focus. Look into the table for the first case. When object is at infinity, the image is formed at focus, and when object is placed at focus, image is formed at infinity. It is a vice versa of each other. While the second case is formed between infinity and center of curvature. When image is formed between center of curvature and focus. Look into the fourth row of a table. Here the object is placed between center of curvature and focus and image is formed between center of curvature and infinity. The easiest condition to remember in this table is when object is placed at center of curvature, as image is also formed at center of curvature. The last condition is when object is between focus and pole. Image is formed at the back of the concave mirror. Always remember, the image formed by concave mirror is always real and inverted except the condition when object is placed at focus and pole. Only in this case, image is formed virtual, erect and enlarged. Now let's study this chart one by one in detail. When object is at infinity. As object is placed very far off, I have shown two rays coming from the distant. One ray passes through the center of curvature C and gets reflected back to the same path, while other ray gets reflected at pole and get intersected below the focus F, as you can see in the image. Hence, image in this case is formed at focus. Image is real and inverted and highly diminished, much smaller. Case 2. When object is placed between infinity and center of curvature. In figure, students, you can see object AB has been placed beyond the center of curvature C. A ray of light which is parallel to principal axis passes through focus F after reflection. A second ray from point A of the object passes through the center of curvature and returns along the same path. The two reflected rays meet between center of curvature and focus. Thus, a real image is formed, A dash and B dash. Image formed in this case is between focus and center of curvature, real and inverted and smaller than the object. Case 3. When object is placed at center of curvature. In figure, object AB has been placed at center of curvature C of a concave mirror. One ray from object AB is parallel to principal axis, passes through focus F after reflection, and second ray, which usually has to pass through the center of curvature, cannot pass as object itself is placed at center of curvature. Now students, we will use rule number 3. We take a second ray passing through the focus. It strikes the mirror and get reflected in the direction parallel to principal axis. A dash B dash is the real image of the object. Image formed in this case is same size as the object, at center of curvature, and real and inverted. Case 4. When object is between center of curvature and focus. Object is placed between focus and center of curvature. One ray from object AB is parallel to principal axis, gets reflected, and then passes through the focus F. A second ray of light passes through the center of curvature and return along the same path. If we extend the reflected rays further in downward direction, as you can see in the image, they actually intersect at point A dash. Thus, A dash B dash is real image of object AB. Image formed at center of curvature C, real and inverted and magnified, larger than the object. When object is placed at focus, case 5. AB has been placed at F of a concave mirror. Parallel ray coming from top of the object gets reflected and passes through focus F. A second ray passes through the center of curvature, reflected back along the same path. Students, you can find that these rays are parallel to each other. They will intersect at a far off distance and form image at infinity. Hence, the image is real and inverted, formed at infinity and highly magnified. The last case, 6. When object is put between principal focal and pole. Object is placed between pole and focus of a concave mirror. One ray passes parallel to the principal axis and after reflection passes through the focus F. Second ray passes through the center of curvature C, strikes the mirror and get reflected back along the same path. These two rays are diverging. It means they moved away from each other. They are not supposed to intersect on left side of the concave mirror. Students, remember this case. Image form in this case is not real inverted, but it is virtual and erect, larger than the object and behind the mirror. Reflected rays are formed backwards as shown by the dotted lines, appear to intersect at point A dash. A dash is a virtual image of object. To get the complete image of objects, draw A dash B dash perpendicular to the axis from point A dash. Thus, A dash B dash is the image of object AB. Students, let's study the application of concave mirror. Concave mirror is used as a shaving mirror and as a makeup mirror by women to see a large image of a face. Concave mirror are used as a reflector in torch vehicle's headlight to get powerful beam of a light. This helps us to see things up to a considerable distance in the darkness. Concave mirror are used by dentists, as you can see in the image, to see large image of teeth of patients. It becomes easier to locate the defect in the tooth. You have seen the TV dish antennas, which are concave dishes, help to receive strong TV signals from the distant communication satellite. Concave mirror are used by ENT doctors as doctors had mirror to focus light coming from a lamp on the body part such as ear, nose, throat to examined by the doctor. Students, now let's study the rules for obtaining the images formed by a convex mirror. A ray of light which is parallel to the principal axis of a convex mirror appears to be coming from focus after reflection from the mirror. A ray of light going towards the focus of a convex mirror becomes parallel to the principal axis after reflection. A ray of light going towards the center of curvature of a convex mirror is reflected back along the same path. A ray of light which is incident to the pole of a convex mirror is reflected back making the same angle with the principal axis. Students, always remember this point. Image formed by a convex mirror is always behind the mirror, virtual, erect, and smaller than the object. Now let's study the formation of image by a convex mirror. There are only two cases. When object is placed at infinity. Object is at a far off distance, so two rays AD and AP, as you can see in the image, coming from top point A are parallel to one another. AD gets reflected in direction dx and ray AP gets reflected in direction py. When diverging reflected rays dx and py are produced backward, as you can see, they intersect at a point A dash. So A dash B dash is the virtual image. Image formed is behind the mirror at focus F, as you can see, virtual and erect and highly diminished, smaller than the object. When object is placed between pole and infinity of a convex mirror. Object is placed between pole and infinity, a ray AD parallel to the principal axis strike the mirror at D. According to first rule of image formation, parallel rays after reflection passes through focus F. So we join the points D and F by dotted line. Second ray from the point A goes toward the center of curvature C of a convex mirror. The line AG is solid line, but line G to C is a dotted line representing the virtual image, virtual ray of a light. According to second rule of image formation, this ray is reflected back along the same path EA. Two reflected ray DX and EA are diverging rays appear to intersect at a point A dash. Hence, A dash B dash is the virtual image of object AB. We conclude that image formed is behind the mirror, between pole and focus, virtual and erect and diminished, very small. See students, this is the table for better learning the nature, size and position of the image formed by the convex mirror. The last topic, uses of convex mirror. Convex mirror is used as a rear view mirror in vehicles like truck, bus and car to see the traffic or backside. Students, you must have understood that image formed by convex mirror is highly diminished, very small. Hence, it gives a wide field of view. It enables a driver to view large area of traffic behind him, as you can see in the first picture. Convex mirror is always also used as a shop security mirror. A large number of goods displayed in the shop can be seen by the convex mirror. Even shop owner can keep an eye on the customer to look for thieves among them. Thank you so much students for stopping by. I hope you would have understood the concave mirror and convex mirror concept in detail.